Here's our walk around of a 2011 Japanese import Nissan Leaf. This car's in absolutely immaculate condition, and I'll show you as I go around it. So, wheels are, well, let's go and have a look. The wheels look like they're off something brand new. There's not a mark on them, not a chip. This one has the optional in Japan aero body kit, which you never got over in the UK. So that gives it something that's nice. These wheels are in the UK would be on the centre level trim. There you go. It's also got, as well as the reversing camera, it has parking sensors, which the UK ones didn't come with. It's also got a fun little thing, which we'll show you a little bit in more detail in a second. But that's actually a park assist wand. So it comes up so then you don't hit things as you're parking. So it's not I can't find a stone chip anywhere on the car. It is absolutely immaculate, as you can see there. I'm just shocked at how good the wheels are. Look at the lovely body kit on there. Nice silver paintwork. No scuffs or marks anywhere that I've been able to find as I've been going around it. At the moment, it hasn't got a parcel shelf in there, but we'll get one of those sorted. It's got the 3-pin plug charger, and will also come with a Type 2 to Type 1 charger, which you'll need. So it's fully UK registered, and as I'll show you when we get inside, it also has the infotainment system swapped over to English as well. So as you can see, not even a mark. It's light interior and not a mark on it. Now, this is one of the first light interior ones I've seen, and I thought I wouldn't like them, but they're actually really nice environments to be in instead of the dark interiors that you get in the UK and European leaves. The beige interior is a nice light environment. Yes, it may get dirty a bit, it might take a little bit more to clean, but this one is absolutely as the day it came out of the factory. Hardly any marks. Well, I wouldn't say hardly any marks. I've yet to go and find a mark anywhere on it. I think it has been validated, but to a very, very good standard. And one thing I absolutely love are these shag pile carpets that we've got in there. Carpet mats. I think they're fantastic. My wife thinks I'm mad that I love them so much, but there you go. Down on the back, it has an actual full width mat as well, which is really nice. So you don't get in UK cars, they're normally just two little mats either side. And as you can see, just the actual, there's no rust on any of the seams, any of the doors, anywhere, not even any marks. It's just absolutely splendid condition. It's just an amazement. So inside, well, before we get inside, let's go have a look around the business end. Now, there's a great deal to see on an electric car. Remember, these being the early ones, they're a different configuration, a different layout. The charger unit is in the rear of the car. So that was that hump that you saw when I opened the boot. So this is a different layout of the motorways. The newer 2013 onwards cars comes with the charger and DC converter and everything all on the top of the motor. Now this one has, as you would expect, it has the Type 1 connector, which is just your general charging, and also the CHAdeMO connector. I'll just open them up so you can see what those are. So those are the standard things that you get on European and Japanese leaves. And this one has a nice little light in the bottom of it. So close that down. At present, that's sitting a little bit proud. I think it may have been tweaked at some time, but we'll have a look at that and see if we can get that to sit a bit better. Can't even really see any, though that's dirt. It's not chips or anything like that. It's on the front. Oh, I tell you what, I've just found one. There's a wee scratch that's been touched in really nicely. Everything else is kind of just marks from flies from driving. And again, front parking sensors too. So just the same as the rear, we've got front parking sensors there. So let's pop inside. And on the driver's door, we have the front and rear electric windows, central locking, window lockout, central locking, and you've got the folding in and out mirrors. And you can actually set those as auto. There's a switch somewhere. I can't remember where it is on the dash because there's a few extra switches on these ones. So there's that one there, which I think turns off the parking sensors. And then there's down here, we have, oh, where we got? Yeah, there's the auto switch for the mirrors when it's locked up. And then we've got a rear fog light because that's been added for the UK. And then the usual switches down there. And then we have our, I don't know if you can see it very well, we have our parking one switch down there. So I'll start her up and you can see all the different things. And I'll shut up now and just cycle through all of the different, there we go, I'll cycle through all of the different options on the dash. I'll also show you what it looks like when the radio boots up. So it's all in English. Obviously the FM, AM, CD, TV auxiliary, and this side's all in English. So is that side. This side's actually in Japanese. We do have these surrounds from Nissan Leaves that we've dismantled. So if you really wanted those buttons changing, then we can do that as well. And you can see all the usual things: the range, the sat nav. So the sat nav is UK and works fine, and you've still got Bluetooth on the. Just trying to think where you get to it there. Phone. When you go into phone, it allows you to set up pair phones and connectivity. So you've got hands free. With this being an early one, it has the electronic park and brake. The later ones have a foot handbrake down here. Usual drive, reverse, neutral switch here. A bit of a difference is it doesn't have the extra brake and regen that the later cars has. You put it into drive, you pull it back, and to pull it back again to get into eco. Eco is a switch on the steering wheel on European later Leaves. This still has cruise control and also has the phone buttons and the infotainment stuff on the right hand side. Sorry, left hand side. Another thing to note is that the indicators and wipers are the other way around to UK Leaves, with the indicators on the left on a European and the wipers on the left in the Japanese, and vice versa. With the light still has automatic headlights and intermittent wash wipe on that side. I'll just turn that off. As you can see, oh, I turned it on instead of turning it off. Not a mark on the headlining. Difficult to show you on the video, but I'm just trying to show you how clean this thing is. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, another little feature is these wind deflectors on the top of the windows as well, so you can crack the window open a little bit instead of using the heat. Instead of using the air conditioning if it's a warm day. At the moment, this is showing, I think it's around about 47 miles, but it's not fully charged at the minute. 45 miles. When it's fully charged, it shows 60 miles on the gasometer. So that's kind of its range. This is in quite warm weather. In the winter, it'll probably drop a little bit. Depends on your driving style again as well. But if it's to be used as a car for local running around, of kind of 30, 40 miles journeys, then it's perfectly good for doing all that. And it's absolutely I'm just absolutely staggered as to how good it is. Oh yeah, I was going to show you it's one of its party pieces, wasn't it? So turn the ignition on. Oh, and there it is. So you can just see it in the corner there, in the centre of the screen, a little blue light. I'll just take you around the front to show you that. There we go. You see it pops that stick up when you press that button, but it's got a blue light for a night time, so that you know where the front left-hand corner is if you're in a tight parking space. I suppose in Japan the parking spaces may be quite there may be quite a lot of tightness when they're parking, so that's why they do that. I just want to show you something else that I noticed as well. If you look at the mirrors, if I put this in reverse, what I found it does. It hasn't done it to now that I'm showing you. Drive. I noticed that when it was on the mirror, things were on. There you go. That's because I'd turned off auto on there. So I'll put it back into drive. And then if I put it into reverse, So it tilts the mirror down a little bit when it goes into reverse. There we go. And also shows you the camera out the back, as well as having the parking sensors as well. And it also has a very polite external beeping noise. I can't put it in reverse and get out of the car, otherwise it'll try and reverse, won't it? So that's it. It's a beautiful car, 15,500 miles. Absolutely immaculate with the different body kit on it and all the whistles and bells. The range could be bigger, but then we could look into replacing the battery with a larger one for you if you wanted to do that. It's extremely good value for money, and very unusual as well. It just has the nice touches, like I say. UK cars don't come with parking sensors and don't come with body kits. So this is a unique Leaf, and it's just such a immaculate and well looked after. So anyway, if you want any more information, I'll just, as if I've done this before, Classic and Electric Vehicles. The domain name is www.caev.co.uk, or if you want the old-fashioned way, 0191 369 2522.